Hey Jared, how you doing mate? You alright? Thanks for dropping by. I'm going to stream the final round, the Golf Madness. Let's check the wind. I've got a decent wind to start on hole number 1. So we need to get the eagle on this one. Just going to take a power 10 and just smash it up there. You can always do that as long as you don't get the sort of direct headwind. So hopefully a nice easy start. Sven, thanks for the good luck. Didn't make the cut. It's tough out there, isn't it, sometimes? I think I got 6 drops, minus 29 I think in the last round. Just about in no adjust range. Gotta be careful with these little wedges. I'm just gonna set up outside edge there on the left. It's the high accuracy wedges that that you don't need to adjust for. I think the Atlas, if you're within that no adjust circle, you do need to adjust if you're just at the edge of it. Cornelius, no, I've not ditched Golf Clash, mate. That's I'm playing both. I'm much better at Golf Clash, but I'm getting pretty good at this game now. Really enjoying the challenge as something new. Please feel free to click the link. Download the game if you've not downloaded it. Hit like, hit subscribe. Right, so what I'm gonna do, I need to get up to this corner. I want to be landing somewhere around here. You've just got to be really careful on this hole because it tends to roll off into this rough. So I always curl a little bit more than you think you need to on this one, using the Tour Pro ball again. And just get it up there. And like I say, always curl a little bit more than you think you need to on that shot. So let's check this one out. All right, I'm gonna have to ditch the Bigfoot to get a little bit more range. So a little bit more range, and what I'm gonna do is count rings from max. So that's 10 rings. Around about 10.5 rings to there. I'm going to then take a look at the ball guide, the shot view I should say. It's always difficult to see with the route. So what I'm going to try to do is set the spin so that it's projecting there a little bit further than that. I'm looking at 1.5 rings, that's my number. 1.5 rings in headwind, and then I'm going to set the pin at 1.6 rings right there. No, Jared, my lightning rod is only a level 4, so it's not much use. I'm well aware of the benefits. I just can't find the position that I want there, so I'm just going to mess around with the spins until I can get it dead on. So I'm going to go 2.35 rings on this one. I'm going to set the zoom. So that I can check that wind arrow. Right, 2.36 rings. So that's 2.5. I think that's about right, 2.36. Yours is one away from level 6. Yeah, I nearly did the old moving the whole screen thing there. I did that on stream the other day. Let's try not to do that again. I'm trying to figure out why my shot didn't go as expected. Hit the great shot. That's not good. Not good. Should be close. No. Just overcooked it anyway. So it's difficult with the root 6. I don't know if the shot view gets a bit better with a higher level root. But it's difficult to see exactly where. Or I find it difficult anyway. Difficult to see where the sort of shot view's pointing. So swap balls out. Plenty of premium balls, so I'm just going to pick a wind ball. What's the deal with that when the shot view disappears? Why does that happen? Alright, so I've got 6.9 rings from max, 3.1 wind. Gonna work that out. 2.1 ring adjustment. So the first thing I want to do is find that consistent shot view. That looks better. Just going to take a good look at that. That looks good to me. So I've got the distance where I want it, and then just try and find that centre of the cup. Just gonna mess around with the spins. I think that's decent. Oh, is it an iOS? Is it just on Apple that the ball guide disappears? Look at that, it's just gone again. I'm going to move 2.1, maybe just short of 2.1 rings. Right there. And let's see what happens. Great shot again. Let's see how the length was on this one. Yeah, not perfect. Not perfect. How's it happening on just on iOS then? That's really annoying. Really annoying. Something I wish they'd fix. Right, headwind. So we're going to lay up. So what I do is I set the pin equidistant between the grid line and the little number 3. And I aim for the number 7 right there. So I'm going to just stick with this wind ball. I know I should measure it out properly, but I'm not going to take up too much time measuring for a drive. I just want to get it in the right vicinity. Right, so we should be big foot, yep. Switch back onto the big foot. Right there. So 3.7. And what I'm going to do, again, count rings from max. It's right on the hole, 5 rings. So I'm going to call that 6.6. Around about 2.1 ring adjustment. Got a nice looking shot view there. I think that's about right. There. So shot view pointing at 1.5 and the hole at 1.6. That looks okay. 2.1 or just under. Just get that wind arrow really straight. And we're going to go just under 2.1. That's 3 in a row. Great shots. Oh no. Oh, that wouldn't have gone in anyway. Wouldn't have gone in anyway. Usually due to a tree in the way. Now there's a glitch where the shot view just disappears when you don't touch the screen, you don't press anything, it just disappears for some reason. Right, I definitely need to get a drop soon. I did attempt earlier, but I had a poor start, so restarted the round straight away. So I've got a par 5. Ideally, I want to get to where that tree is. You see there how the shot view's just disappeared. And then I touch it and it comes back. So I'm going to go with the RB. I'm going to take a Tour Pro ball. I want to be getting up to where, round about where those trees are. And again, I really should pay more attention to the adjustment on the drive, but I'm not doing that. I'm just estimating, just because I don't want to spend too much time sort of working stuff out and adjusting. I don't want the stream to get too sort of bogged down with that. Should leave a big foot. Yep, so I'm gonna go 12.5 rings. See what that shot view looks like. So we've got that real hop forward there, so it's a good job we've got headwind. So I'm going to play around there. So because I'm applying maximum backspin and getting that real hop forwards, that means it's not gonna stop dead like it did on the last hole. It's gonna hop forwards a couple of times. So we're gonna go 2.15 rings. Do you guys prefer the game sound and music on or off? Because I've got it turned off at the minute. So 2.15, so that's 2.5, 2.25, 2.125, I'm going around there. Right there. Finally got the ultimate shot. Oh, that got a real funny kick on that bounce. So I've got the eagle, but nothing special there. Need some drops, really need some drops. So this one's just a case of blasting as far as you can. Possibly use a gold ball on this. I've got 31 of them. Yeah, I think I'll just blast up there. and that's okay. Switch out for the Ninja, which is the best rough iron I've got in terms of ball guide and accuracy. It's 84 shot view, which means you see 84% of the representative shot view. So you can see 50% is right where that number 6 and 4 on my screen are. 75 is in between that, and 84 a little bit further. So I'm just going to push up a tiny amount more. Right there, dead in line. Just zoom out and take a look at that. I don't think I need to adjust on this one. Get that one to drop. Nice, easy eagle. Need some long ranges now. Been dropping plenty of long ranges recently, but none on this stream so far. I've got some favourable wind on this one, so I'm just going to go with a Mojave, I think. Just going to take a look at this, see what it looks like. I'm going to be really careful of that water. So I can play to the left of this bunker. I don't really want to flirt with the bunker. Try to sort of project, follow the line of this wind. I think I'm going to start over to the right, curl to the left, like that. And just try and get up there. Hoping we get a good roll on this one. Maybe could have gone with a longer ball on that one. I need to try and work this one out. Right, so I'm going to go with something like 35% club. This is a really tricky one. I'm going to go there, and I'm going to move 4, maybe 4.2 rings. Oh, it's nowhere near, nowhere near. Oh, I've worked that one out wrong. Worked that one out totally wrong. I needed about 2 rings on that one. It's wedges, not my thing. I'm not great at wedges yet. Right, it's not going my way try and get a drop. I'm going to use a decent ball. Go with a wind ball. Try and get the drop on this one. So we've got 5, 10, about 11.5. Maybe 11.8 rings from max. And I'm going to place the hole around 2.5. Around 2.5 there. Looks to be a bit of a break left to right on this one. So I'm trying to just favour the left side. I'm going to move 3, 2, around about 1.6, I think. That looks about right. Let's go with 1.65. Come on, we need the drop. Oh my goodness, nowhere near. Something not right today, not playing brilliant. I think I might cut this one off at 9 holes, to be honest, because I'm not getting the drops. Play the back 9 later, maybe get a drink, watch some TV with the wife or something, and then come back to the 9th. The back 9 later on. Let's just take a look at this. See this kind of shot? I think I'm going to lay up. I'm going to lay up short. Just play with a wind ball. Just going to lay up to Bigfoot range. Try and get the drop on this one. It's not been happening so far. So we're going to go 7.5 rings from max. There's a 1.9 ring adjustment. Maybe a little bit further. Okay, that's the position I'm going with. And let's make the adjustment. 1.88, 1.9. right there. Let's try and get a drop to finish, because I'm going to cut off after this one. And possibly come back later for the back 9. Oh, it's just not happening. Not happening at all. Not feeling good about this. Not too sure what's going on. Been dropping them for fun lately. I'm doing something wrong. Maybe my numbers are wrong. There's something not quite right. But thanks for dropping by for the front 9 anyway. I'm going to come back later for the back 9. Hopefully have a bit more luck.